This is so fun. Wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Hello? Who is this? No way, really? You have a job for me? Yeah, I'm not really doing anything right now. Okay, just give me 2 hours and consider it done. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we have another job that we have to do today. So apparently someone ended up dropping off the wrong vehicles at the wrong station. So now we have to go and pick them up and deliver them to the correct station, which is going to be the firefighter station. So let's begin by dropping off our boat. So let's carefully place it right here, and is that good? I think that's good. Let's put this in park. Engine is off, and let's see. Nice, we did an amazing job. So let me actually quickly pull this out, and my RV should be right here. Let me actually check if the road is clear, and I'm going to give you guys the game plan for today. A little bit more to the right, and there we go. Let me just actually disconnect this so we can begin. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys did enjoy that little introduction, and before we do begin, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So today's game plan is to head over to this gas station where we're gonna pick up the trailer and the semi, and then head over to the police station, pick up the vehicles that were wrongly delivered and pick them up. And once that is done, we are going to deliver them to the firefighter station where they are supposed to be. And that is today's game plan. It's going to be pretty easy. We only have 2 hours left, so let's begin. So let's start making our way to the gas station. There we go. Engine is on. Let me make sure that the road is clear and the blinkers. Nice. There we go. And don't mind, I was kind of celebrating Labor Day a little bit early. So if you guys are watching this on Labor Day, hopefully you guys have been having a great day, because I have, especially right now, because now we got a job to do, and that means we're gonna get paid money. So we're gonna have to take a left right here. The blinkers is on and the road is clear, so we can continue going. But this is going to be a little bit of a heavy job. We're gonna have to make a left right on this road and go all the way straight up. But as you guys can see, it's such a nice clear and sunny day, enjoying that summer weather. But thankfully I do have my AC on, and it seems that we are finally here. That was actually pretty quick. So let me actually carefully pull in. Alright, cool. And let's actually park our truck right here. Let me actually back into it, but if you guys back into the parking, it does make you look much more cooler. So let's do this, and there we go. Park. Engine is off. Nice. Now all we have to do is get into the semi and start heading our way to picking up these special vehicles. Let's hop in. Engine is on, and let's start making our way over to the police station. I am gonna make a turn right behind here because I really don't want to make a U-turn right there. Do this without hitting anything, and look at that. Nice. Let's put on our blinkers. We are going to make a right on this road, and let's see. Anyone? Alright, nice. So let's safely turn. Oh, look at the stop sign. We almost hit it. Let's actually back up. There we go. Nice and safe. So apparently the guy that had done this job mistakenly ended up dropping these vehicles off to the wrong location, which is the police station. And now they want us to correct his mistake, which is fine because we're still going to get paid for the job. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult. But hopefully we're going to be able to enter the police station because the trailer is quite long. I won't lie. It is like, I believe, the longest trailer in the game. So we almost missed our turn. So let me check that the road is clear, and let's safely turn into this road, and there we go. Look at that. Am I not a good driver? Nice. So the police station is right here. So let's see, where are the vehicles? I think the vehicles are going to be back in that parking lot right here. So let me actually turn without carefully damaging property. Look at that. Oh my god, look how close this is. Looks like the stop sign is safe. And let's see, where are these vehicles? Oh, they're right here. So let me actually align myself and carefully park. Put this in park. Engine is off, and let's put on our emergency lights on. There we go. And now let's actually put down the ramp so we can get these vehicles on top of the trailer. And there we go. So it looks like we're going to be picking up an ambulance and a firefighter truck. So let's begin with the firefighter truck since it is right here. Quickly, let's see, how are we going to put this? I think I could do a U-turn right here, or I could just go around. Yeah, let me just do that because it is going to be a little bit more easier. So the road is clear. Dang, these things are slow. I won't lie, very slow. Let me turn into here. There we go. And all we have to do is put this first firefighter truck on top of the trailer. So let's see. Let me quickly align myself right here. And then let's slowly and safely. Oh, no. Oh my, holy moly, that could have been bad. I'm gonna have to be more careful. So let me actually align myself. There we go. Let me actually check if the wheels are correct. That looks correct. So let me just give it gas. Come on. There we go. Brake, and look at that. Should we scooch up a little bit more? And there we go. I think that's good. Let me turn off the engine and let's hop out. I think we did a good job. Let me actually check if the wheels are correctly placed. It looks like the wheels are supposed to be where they should be. So let's actually put the second vehicle, which is going to be the ambulance car. I'm curious. I actually want to check how it looks in the back. So let me actually open this. Whoa, look at this. This is sick, man. I've never been here. Let me actually leave before I get in trouble. So let me close this. There we go. And let's hop into the ambulance truck. Engine is on. There we go. And let's safely repeat the whole process again so we can get this vehicle on top of the trailer. So let me make sure that the road is clear. All right, nice. So let's safely turn. There we go. Let me turn off my lights. And then let me actually pull in right here. Oops. Let me actually back up a little bit. I almost ended up going into the grass. And now this is going to be the nerve-wracking part. So let me align myself. There we go. Get a little bit closer and park. Oh, look at that. How close we are. Let me turn off the engine and let's check this out. Look how close that is. Dude, I did an insane good job. Look at that. Look how close that is. So let me actually pull up the ramps. And ramps have been successfully put back. So let's hop back into the semi and let's get these things delivered where they're supposed to be. Engine is on. Oh no, this is going to be really difficult. My hands are sweaty. Okay, nice. I might be a little bit over dramatic. Here, let me actually make sure that the road is clear and carefully turn into here. Oh no, another hard part. Come on, you can do it. Don't hit the stop sign. We did it. I think I deserve a medal. A golden medal that says world's best semiconductor. Oh, I almost passed the stop sign. So the road is clear, so let's continue going straight. But so far, this has been an interesting job to say the least. And now the firefighter station should be right there. Do you guys see it? It should be right there. So let's quickly pull into the neighborhood. Nice little neighborhood, actually. I should buy a house around here. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So let me actually park right here. Emergency lights on, park, and then the engine off. All right, nice. So now let's safely deliver these vehicles. But before we do, we need to put the ramps down. There we go. Let's open this one. And then let's open this one. Alright, so let's begin with the ambulance. Engine is on. And let's carefully back up slowly. There we go. Now let's back into this one. Gotta be careful with this. And let's park. Engine is off. And look at that. First one successfully delivered. And now we just need the last one, which is going to be the firefighter truck. Engine is on. So let's carefully do this. There we go. Successfully unloaded. And let's park it right here. Engine is off. Look at that. So before we leave, let's actually close the garage. There we go. There's one of them. And then let's close this one. There we go. All we have to do is leave this semi back where we got it from. And then we can go back to the RV. Engine is on. And let's go. The semi has also been successfully brought back. Finally, we are finally back at the RV. We are now back home, and with that conclusion, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next video. Peace.